Welcome to Staples Center in Los Angeles. It's a Valentine's Day special as we get set for a Pacific Division matchup between the LA Clippers and the Golden State Warriors. All right, as this game gets underway, Jeff, anybody that stands out in your mind that they need to focus on against the Warriors tonight?
You can't speak about Klay Thompson without mentioning Steph Curry. And likewise, you can't mention Steph Curry without talking about Klay Thompson. I see them as a tandem. Their play last year gives you pause to say, this is a special, special offensive backcourt.
Curry against Paul. Green. Nice ball movement.
Jeff, remember when our buddy Mark was coaching the Warriors and he called Curry and Thompson the greatest shooting backcourt in the history of the game? We mocked them back then, but he might be right.
Yeah, I said, there goes that fool talking again. But hey, the fool was right. The Splash Brothers are the absolute best shooting backcourt of all time. Mark Jackson got it right.
Curry against Paul. Curling in to the rim. There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul. DeAndre Jordan picks up his first of the night. And he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Look, you got to put yourself in position to be fouled if you're a good offensive player and a great free throw shooter. Take advantage of your strengths. Earn your way to the free throw line.
We're watching Curry put on another show in this game. How proud do you think his dad is, Dell, watching the way this kid plays every night?
Well, it's just got to be, awesome to watch because this was a lightly recruited player. This was not expected, and to see his growth and his persistence to get to where he's at, I think that's where the real pride comes into play.
Pass to the corner. That's a catch and shoot for three. Bang! He's averaging 16 points per game this season.
You're in tight quarters when you're behind the three in the corner. Good job keeping his feet in bounds, rising up, and making the three.
To Barnes. Curry. Bang! Three-pointer.
That's a nice three-point catch and shoot.
To Baamute. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. To Thompson. Gets to the rim. There's the whistle. And Klay Thompson will go to the line with under 3 minutes to go here in the first.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
This season, a huge season for Draymond Green. He was so versatile last year, now has the big contract. Perhaps feels a little pressure that he's got to perform this year.
Money Green is my new nickname for him, Mike. But he deserved it. He earned it. His play, his versatility, his competitive juice had such a huge impact on the Warriors winning. And I don't think there has to be anything to change for his formula of success. He should not feel more pressure to score, just continue to do his job and do it at a very, very high level.
Curry jump shot. This fires from beyond the arc. Paul against Green. Throws it down.
That's the easiest play in basketball right there. Catch it near the basket and flush it home.
Los Angeles leading Golden State by a score of 12-9. Green. Curry on the drive. He puts it up. The Warriors with control on the rebound. Bogut.
Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record, 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 3-point shots that he got, there was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crowd.
And Blake Griffin will go to the line with under a minute and a half to go in the first quarter. And he connects on the first free throw.
We talk so much about DeAndre Jordan's defense and his shot blocking. This guy, though, Jeff, he's a solid, efficient scorer.
Because he knows what shots he can make. He's going to score on dunks, on layups, and within 3 feet of the basket. He's a great pick-and-roll player, rolling to the rim, catching the lob. I like it when people know who they are and are not constantly trying to reinvent themselves where their strength now becomes a weakness.
Curry into the front court. Oh, terrific feed. Puts it in. That's a 2-pointer. And Klay Thompson with 6 points. Pass into the post. Just on the way. Puts it in and draws the foul. Andrew Bogut picks up his first personal tonight.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Jeff, the Clippers not only good, but so entertaining. It's a highlight package every night.
Absolutely. And again, those highlights get special significance when it comes to they're in winning times now. It's one thing to make highlight reel plays in a loss. They get forgotten very quickly. But to do it in an entertaining style and win in a major market like LA, and really right now be the better team in LA, this is a terrific accomplishment for Doc Rivers and his team.
It's good, and the foul. Block called against Bogut. And DeAndre Jordan will go to the line looking to complete the 3-point play.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
And that completes the 3-point play. LA's leading Golden State by a score of 20-13. Moving the ball around beautifully. Rebounded by Jordan. Ball against Curry. Terrific ball movement. Lets it go. Converts on the inside.
4-2. The assist from number 33, Wesley Johnson.
At the buzzer. So the first quarter comes to an end. Los Angeles is up by 9. Stay with us. Plenty more to come here on this Valentine's Day. More basketball after the break.
Jeff, remember we were talking about Klay Thompson's 37 points in the single quarter. Imagine if there was a 3-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the 3-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next to them when you talk about the 3-point line? The scoring leaders, all of these things to me have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the 3-point shot.
That pass picked off by Thompson. He goes baseline.
You always talk about sacrifice, vital for team success. Andre Iguodala was typical of that last year for Golden State. What a pleasure to watch him perform so well on the biggest stage and get his first championship.
It was, and his sacrifice, and Steve Kerr has said this over and over again, Iguodala's sacrifice was the first step on them becoming this championship caliber team. I'm very happy for Iguodala.
24-second violation. That's the shot clock expiring, so it'll be Warriors ball.
Look, it happens. Shot clock violations are part of the game, but they're ones that you have to constantly try to erase these type of mistakes. You need to get shots at the basket and not have the clock run out.
Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. Barnes. In the paint. Clearly a foul called against the Clippers. Their first team foul. And Jason Thompson will go to the line. He's shooting 62% on the season.
Excellent offensive play right there. Contact, finish, just didn't get it to drop for the three-point play opportunity.
Knocks down the second after he misses the first.
Jeff, Josh Smith has a lot of different talents. What's his #1 strength?
Well, I love his passing ability, Mike, for a big.
Puts it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
To Thompson. Los Angeles leading Golden State by a score of 24-14. Iguodala's unable to knock it down.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
Yep, he hit him. A foul called against Thompson. And Blake Griffin will go to the line and shoot free throws. He's 2 for 2 from the line here tonight.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket even when being fouled hard.
Substitutions, Golden State.
For Chris Paul, he is desperate to get to a finals, desperate for a championship, but his team not able to get past the second round. What does he have to do to take them there, Jeff?
Well, Chris Paul is a great player. Oftentimes, how far you advance in the playoffs is just as much about who you play with and who you play against as it is how you play individually. Chris Paul has nothing to be ashamed about. This is a team that could win it all.
There's the perfect pick. To Smith. Oh, nice block. And a foul is called. And Josh Smith will go to the line.
Second personal foul. Team foul number 2 for Los Angeles. Josh Smith.
And he hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. LA's leading Golden State by a score of 27-14. Green against Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Using the screen, he fires away. It's good, a two-pointer. He's averaging 11 points per game this season.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Jordan's trying to get down low. Livingston bringing it up here.
knocks it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Griffin for two. The Clippers with the offensive rebound. Throws it down. What a play! And we have a timeout called here in the late stages of the first half.
How do you create separation in this game? You do it by getting more shots than your opponent. Good offensive rebound, sticking it back in, second chance points. Critical in building up a quality margin.
Take a look at Curry. Slight of frame, not a big, strong guy, yet he's got some real toughness out on the court.
But listen, if you can score like that and you're facing defenses geared to limiting you and making it hard on you, and you still have the ability to figure it out and score big numbers in this league, you have to have the most important toughness there is, Mike, and that's mental toughness.
To Griffin. He's averaging 5 assists per game this season. Griffin for two. Quick rebound by Green. Thompson fires for three. Nails it from downtown on the catch and shoot.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Hall on the drive. Nice ball movement for the layup. Puts it in, and they extend the lead to double figures. Quarter winding down, he just flips it up. Buzzer sounds, and the first half comes to an end. The Clippers up by 10. Your halftime report coming up with Jalen Rose.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Clippers dominated this matchup from the opening tip. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Warriors certainly haven't been able to rely on their offense in this contest. And no matter what kind of defense you're playing, if you're not leading on the scoreboard, you're not winning the game. It really is that simple.
Game track. Assists.
The Los Angeles Clippers are a team that's playing unselfish basketball and reaping the benefits. Great chemistry from these guys in the opening half, and it bodes well for them moving forward. Blake Griffin is the assist leader among his teammates.
Player of the half.
DeAndre Jordan is leading all players in points and led all players for this selection. And let's not bury the lead here. He didn't miss a single shot in the opening half. I don't think he could brick a shot even if he tried.
Who was cold?
Steph Curry didn't exactly light it up in the first half. Most of his misses have come from long range, so he should really consider attacking the basket for the rest of the game. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
Mike and Jeff are ready to get started, so we send it back to them now.
Welcome back to the Staples Center in Los Angeles for the second half, which is just about underway. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Los Angeles has got to be very happy with that first half. Now they've got to have that killer instinct, Jeff.
Yeah, exactly. And this is what few NBA teams have. Very few NBA teams and players can continue to keep up a great level of intensity and concentration when they're playing with a lead. Don't ask me why, but it is a problem league-wide.
Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. The Clippers with the offensive rebound for another possession. Puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures.
Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does for this team, Jeff.
You can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best two-guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively from when he first came into the league to now. He can guard point guard. We've seen him match up in the playoffs with Chris Paul. You can see him taking threes. He can lock down twos. I don't think Klay Thompson will ever get his just due because defense is far too often overlooked.
0 for 2 from the line. Paul bringing it up. Sends it into the post. Nice adjustment. No question. Yeah, that's a foul called against the Warriors. Their first team foul. Los Angeles shooting 87% from the line in tonight's game.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
Good recovery, hits the second free throw.
Jeff, we spoke earlier about Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen playing under the shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy under the shadow of Magic.
Are you kidding, Mike? Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just happened here? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the best shooters we've ever seen. Why not?
Hey, message to Mike. They dominated over a long period of time. Stop the nonsense.
Trying to work it down low. Goes to the goal. And we have a foul called against Green. And DeAndre Jordan will go to the line. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled just to get the ball up and to the rim was a great achievement.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Good bounce back, hitting the second free throw. He's 1 for 2. LA's leading Golden State by a score of 35-26. To Thompson. He's got 12 points in this game. Jordan the rebound. He's the league's best rebounder this season. To Griffin. He's got 4 assists in the game. Knocks down the three-pointer. Los Angeles is 3 for 4 from outside.
Hey, you kid, look at the technique on that three-point shot. The rhythm, the balance, the arc, the follow through. That's a thing of beauty.
Tries to adjust the shot. Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul called against Jordan. And with the foul call, he'll get to the free throw line for the first time in the game.
Man, I thought that was going to be an and one. Good strength, just whipped out.
He's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Paul against Curry. Moving the ball around beautifully. At the rim. Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against Bogut. Picks up his 4th foul. And DeAndre Jordan will go to the line with under 2.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket even when being fouled hard.
Substitutions, Golden State.
Oh, he misses the 2nd free throw. He goes 1 for 2. Curry on the drive to the rim. 2-pointer won't go.
I continue to see solid defense. It's the same defense that got him the lead. That type of defense will keep the lead for them.
2 minutes left in the 3rd
Redick.
quarter.
Off the fake, the layup, able to knock it down. And it's a 14-point lead for LA.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Terrific ball movement. Tries the reverse layup. Good finish inside.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Hall against Curry. Fires away from downtown. The Clippers with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Kicks it back outside. Turns it over. Nobody there. And we have a substitution here.
Into the game for Golden State, number 5, Maurice Spates.
Iguodala. Screen set nicely. Pass into the post. Strong move to the rim. Livingston adjusting in the air. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Crawford. That'll be his first. And Sean Livingston will go to the line for a couple of free throws.
Good offense is about getting your best players their best shots in their best spots. Here, an aggressive move. You're a great free throw shooter. Earn your way to the free throw line. Take the contact. Take the foul. Work your way there and knock them in.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. You know, Jeff, most people recognize Jamal Crawford as a great scorer, but it takes a special talent to be able to be instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, and I think it takes a special mindset, Mike, to be able to see yourself in a six-man role when oftentimes he can say, I'm better than the guy that's starting ahead of me. He can hit you with so many ways to score. The three-point shot, the pick-and-roll game. He's a great free throw shooter. He's one of the all-time great streak scorers.
First free throw, perfect. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Curry against Crawford. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Iguodala jump shot. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
2 points.
30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. The Clippers up by 9. To Jordan. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. To Jordan. He's got 17 points in this matchup. Able to connect, and it's now a double-figure lead.
4-3.
Livingston.
Number 6, DeAndre.
Time winding down. That'll do it for the quarter as he fires it up. Third quarter in the books. Los Angeles up by 12. Right back with more basketball here on Valentine's Day on ESPN after this short break. This would be one of the most impressive road performances of the season, but it's not going to be easy. They're trailing now.
Well, there's no real pressure here on the road team. They're down big, and we'll see what they're made of. Are they a team that just mails it in the rest of the way, or do they fight to try to get back into the game?
He gets it to go. Excellent teamwork.
Dribble penetration will always break down your defense. You've got to keep the ball out of the paint. You can't allow it right at the basket for easy shots.
Nice ball movement. Oh, excellent screen. Iguodala from downtown and puts it in. Golden State's 4 for 13 from three-point territory.
Hey, sometimes the three ball just doesn't open up early in the game. They only had a few threes in the first half, but here in the second half, the three-point shot has opened up, and they've knocked it home.
Sends it to the corner. Iguodala against Jordan. Iguodala from outside, a three-pointer. Iguodala's unable to hit from downtown. Gets past the defender, beating him off the dribble. Crawford's denied, and he throws it down.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Has the wide open three. The Warriors with control on the rebound. Iguodala on the drive. The two defenders converge. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for a new 24. To Jordan. DeAndre Jordan with 19 points and 8 rebounds. And we'll have a timeout. They want to talk it over. The Warriors down by 15.
Los Angeles. Entering the game for Golden State, number 11, Klay Thompson.
Curry fires, gets it to go. Terrific shot from Stephen Curry.
Tremendous balance, follow through, arc, rotation. Wow.
To Smith. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Working in the post, tries to get under the defender.
2 points.
Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. Thompson's shot from three-point land, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
To Jordan. Moving the ball around beautifully. Smith's looking to post up down low. Gets that one to drop. Josh Smith with 8 points.
You don't want to make a living taking contested two-point jump shots, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
Terrific ball movement. Curry against Paul. Fires away for 2. Redick, the rebound. Paul for 2. Off balance. Off the mark.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man. Green.
1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
Create some space with that step back. Two-pointer won't go. Hall against Curry. The screen is set. Oh, he beats the defender. His jump shot won't go.
Hey, that shot right there, it's exactly the type of shot you have to force if you're the defensive team trying to work your way back into the game.
Green against Griffin. Off balance, he puts it up from downtown. Can't hit from long distance. To Griffin. And that's it. Time runs out. The final score is 55-39. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Clippers were solid in today's victory. It was quite a display from long range, and I can't imagine the opposing coach was very happy with how it turned out for them. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Warriors couldn't put it together to get the victory here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Check out the leading scores for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Field goal percentage.
The Los Angeles Clippers were allowed a few missteps because of how much better they shot the ball when compared to the opposition. They were rewarded for their accuracy for sure. And now, of course, the game stats.
Player of the game.
And for the stat geeks, here's a look at his numbers. Here are the top plays.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.